Well, everybody, it's Wednesday, day 3, man. All week we've been talking about God's cure for dark valleys. Actually, we've been talking about, this week we've been talking about things that you need to consider when you're going through them dark valleys. They're no-brainers, they're things we understand. We're just pointing these things out so that you can think about it throughout the day. Because they're facts and they're truth and they come out the Bible. We've been looking at Psalms 23:4. It says, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. This week, as we talk about these things to remember, I want to talk about why it's important to remember them. For you to get prepared so that you're not caught off guard, so that you're not slipping. It's important that we empower you to be prepared for these things when they come, because they will come, as we've been talking about. So here's a third fact to remember when you go when you're going through dark valleys. All right, here it is. Valleys are fair. They're fair. Valleys don't have favoritisms. All right, they don't have favorites. They're not a respecter of persons. And valleys are man, they'll go to anybody, anytime, anywhere. No one, absolutely no one, gets to skate through the park. It just, in life, it just doesn't happen. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care what background you have, what color you are. None of that matters. Guy, you're a girl. None of that matters. Young, old, middle-aged, it doesn't matter. No one gets a break from these things. So see, usually we have this mindset when we look through the lens and we say, okay, we got bad people and then we got good people. And here's a fact though, no matter how you look at it, who you consider bad or who you consider good, whether you consider yourself bad or good, it doesn't matter where you land on that. We all go through stuff. When you go through stuff, when you're going through that valley, it does not mean that you're a bad person. You need to hear that. It does not mean that you're a bad person. It means you're a person. You get that? Some of you, that's all you need to hear. It means you're a person. It doesn't mean you're an evil human being. It means you're a human being. All right? The Bible is very clear on how good things happen to bad people, and sometimes bad things happen to good people. The valleys are fair. They don't care if you're good or bad or any of that stuff. Look what it says in Matthew 5:45. Check this out, because this ain't just how Pastor G thinks. All the stuff we talk about, just straight out the Bible, man. All right? Check this out. So that you may become the children of your Father in heaven, for he makes his sun to shine on bad and good people alike, and gives rain to those who do good and those who do evil. Okay? Just something for you to think about today. Check it out in Matthew 5:45. It doesn't matter who you are. We all have bad times, and particularly we're talking about going through dark valleys, going through bad times. Man, God loves you. We're going to tune in tomorrow and the rest of this week, and don't forget about next week, because we're going to lead all this into some action steps on God, how God can help us. Here's what you do here's what you do if you're on Facebook. Man, repost this. Someone needs to hear this that I don't know, but God knows. Someone needs to hear this on Twitter, wherever you're at, online. Somebody needs to hear this. All right? If you have a prayer request, if you're going through stuff, we just like to say, man, send us in that prayer request, all right? LifeChurchWaco@gmail.com. Holla at your boy. Later.